Considering my taste in media, it should come as no surprise that I'm a fan of the 2010 series Gravity Falls. So when this commenter suggested that I make the Mystery Shack, it felt like such a no-brainer. I honestly can't believe I didn't think of it myself. So hi, I'm Ronnie, and here's how I made my little Mystery Shack out of trash. Can I get 2 triangles, a couple of squares with smaller squares in them, 2 rectangles, and a side of pointy top square, please? Thank you. Oh, and a straw too, please. You have to ask for the straw? Come on. So as per usual, I kicked off this project with my allies, my brothers in arms, cardboard, and hot glue. This is actually one of the funnest parts to me. It feels like doing a puzzle. With every piece you get closer to the final shape. It's awesome, dude. Also, special shout out to straws, another versatile go-to material for me. You need a little cylinder? Straws got you covered, baby. And of course, let us not forget about the humble cereal box. Generous surface area, thin enough to be easily cut but thick enough to remain sturdy. Thank you, Toucan Sam, for your service. And there we have our bones, which means it's now time for... Please welcome to the stage, Coffee Stirring Sticks! Featuring our recurring guest, White Glue! These stirring sticks are another S-tier material for me. Anytime you need wood texture, these guys get the job done and are way easier to cut through than popsicle sticks. Those guys are thick as hell. They also come in packages of a bajillion. I've had the same box for years now, and no matter how many of them I use, the total number of sticks never seems to go down. So thank you, Coffee Stirring Sticks. I love you. Now, please enjoy this footage of me gluing approximately 100 million sticks to some cardboard. Yeah! On to the shingles, which I made using this technique I learned from Studson Studios videos. You take a cereal box, cut it into a whole bunch of strips, then you cut into those strips to make like a row of teeth, and then you glue those onto your roof bones starting from the bottom, and you repeat that about 500,000 times. Alright, coming along nicely, but I think it's about time we make a base for this bad boy. Similarly to the shack itself, the floor is made of cardboard and stirring sticks, pretty much the same process you just saw, so we'll speed run through putting it together. As you can see, I didn't bother boarding up the middle part of the floor since it'll be under the shack, and in fact I even cut a secret mysterious hole which we will revisit later.
Surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
And finally these little stairs out front, which I made out of 2mm and 5mm EVA foam. Alright, I don't know about you, but that looks pretty shack-like to me, which means we're ready to move on to... As usual, before we actually paint, we reluctantly prime, just to be safe. And now we paint. Once I'd finished applying the base colors, I came to the terrible realization that it looked bad. So I redid the whole thing off screen with slightly different colors to try and get it a little more accurate to the show. Yeah, much better. But it's looking a little clean for a shabby shack in the woods, so I used a paper towel dipped in water and paint to dirty up the wood a little. I then dry brushed the shingles, which consisted of attacking the roof with a dried paintbrush in an effort to lighten the edges and make a more natural, worn look. It doesn't show nearly as well on camera, but I promise this made the roof look way better in real life. Now we're looking good, but not nearly mysterious enough. So on to the next step. Okay, this is the part where it all really starts coming together, adding all the details that makes Mystery Shack so iconic. I don't really have that much to say about this part, so please enjoy this montage of mysterification.
Yeah! Amazing! Excellent! Fantastic!
When it comes to reference photos, there's only really the one angle of the shack that I could find, and I wasn't about to rewatch the entire show just to see what the back of the building looked like, so instead I improvised it a little bit. As much as I like following an established design, I always have fun with these little bits where I get to make things up and be creative.
Friendship.
With our adornments added, we're really starting to look finished. There's just one crucial element missing, something needed in all shabby, run-down looking projects. That's right, please bring in our friend. Nothing like some greenery to cover up the gaps and mistakes in our handiwork. Thank you, Moss, the true MVP. And with our moss placed, it's looking pretty good, but it just needs a little sprucing up to give it that vibrant, cartoony feel. And with that, our shack is complete. Or is it? That's right, there's still one final touch to add. This shack needs some lights. Which means it's also finally time to employ the secret mystery hole from earlier. And as you can see, the battery pack fits perfectly into the gift shop section. Beautiful. And we're finally ready, so let's get to our close-ups. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye!